You've been asleep long enough. You've been floating, surviving, pretending this is what life is supposed to feel like. Comfortable but hollow, alive but not living, existing in a loop of distraction and delay. It's time to wake up. Wake up from the lies they fed you. Wake up from the weakness you accepted. Wake up from the version of you that made excuses instead of moves. You've been living like time owes you something. It doesn't. Time kills the lazy. Time exposes the weak. Time doesn't wait for you to figure it out. You thought you had forever. You thought you could get serious tomorrow. You thought one day it would all just click. It won't. There is no magic switch. No rescue mission. No second chance unless you take it. You were meant for more. But more doesn't come to men who sleep. It comes to the ones who rise early, suffer in silence, and keep swinging through hell. It comes to the ones who build in the dark while others wait for motivation. It comes to the ones who no longer ask for peace. They earn it through war. Right now, you're living someone else's plan, following someone else's path, trapped in a cycle designed to keep you tame. They want you weak. They want you numb. They want you compliant, quiet, and average. But you weren't born to be average. You were born to dominate, to carve your name into stone, to walk into a room and shift the entire atmosphere, to make noise just by moving in silence. But that only happens if you wake up, if you break the routine, if you kill the version of you that hesitates, if you bury the excuses once and for all. The world doesn't care about your potential. It cares about your execution. It cares about what you built while everyone else slept in. It rewards the disciplined. It crowns the obsessed. This is your warning, your alarm clock. You're slapped in the face. No more waiting. No more hoping. No more maybe next week. It's now. It's today. It's time to wake up. You've already wasted too much time. Time scrolling, time hiding, time playing it safe while your potential sat in chains. You've been comfortable for so long that you forgot how to fight. But that ends now. Because comfort is killing you. Every day you stay soft, someone else gets ahead. Every day you hit snooze, another man gets sharper. Every day you lie to yourself, the world laughs behind your back. You think they respect your dreams. They don't. They respect your grind. They respect the pain you're willing to endure. You've been playing the nice guy game, trying to keep everyone happy. Trying not to offend anyone, trying to be accepted. And for what? Nobody remembers the man who tried to fit in. They remember the one who set himself on fire and built his kingdom from the ashes. You've got rage buried under guilt. You've got power trapped under shame. You've got a fire inside you screaming to be released. Let it out. Let it burn everything holding you back. Let it destroy the coward in you. You're not tired. You're undisciplined. You're not stuck. You're scared. And fear has been your master for far too long. It whispers in your ear. Stay still, stay safe, stay small. And you obey like a slave. But now it's time to rebel. To rise. To turn fear into fuel. To move even when your legs tremble. To speak even when your voice shakes. To act even when your mind screams to wait. You think you're doing enough. You're not. You're doing just enough to stay afloat. Not enough to win. Winning requires war. It requires you to kill who you were and give birth to who you were meant to be. And you do that by waking up. Waking up to the truth that no one is coming. Waking up to the fact that your time is running out. Waking up to the brutal reality that if you don't move now, you'll rot. Not in the grave, but alive. A dead man walking, smiling outside, dying inside. So get up. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because if you don't wake up and take this life by the throat, it will bury you with your dreams, still inside you. The graveyard is full of men who said, tomorrow, full of potential that never became power, full of dreams that never made it past fear. You think you have time, but you don't. Every second you waste is a second you never get back. And every second you hesitate is someone else's opportunity to pass you. You say you want change, then change. You say you want strength, then suffer for it. You say you want respect, then do something they can't ignore. Because respect doesn't come to the man who wishes. It comes to the man who wakes up and works while everyone else is asleep. Nobody owes you anything. Not the world. Not your past. Not the people you left. Not the ones who doubted you. You owe you. You owe that kid version of you who believed in more. You owe the man in the mirror a life of fire, not excuses. You keep saying you're not ready. You'll never be ready. You don't need readiness. You need action. You need rage. You need to hit back harder than life has ever hit you. Because this world doesn't hand out crowns. It buries the weak and watches the strong take over. Your name means nothing until you make it mean something. Your story is still unwritten. But the clock is ticking. So either write a legacy worth bleeding for, or stay forgotten like the rest. You are not average. You are not broken. You are not meant to live in silence. You are a storm, a force, a beast waiting to be unleashed. But none of that matters if you stay asleep. So wake up. Wake up before they bury you in mediocrity. Wake up before the years steal your fight. Wake up and become the man they never saw coming. Because the world doesn't need another victim. It needs a fire that doesn't go out. It needs a warrior who doesn't flinch. It needs you awake, alive, and unstoppable.